The killer planted a bomb in the car, then rode off on his motorcycle. The man inside the car had no idea what was happening. The bomb started its countdown. Suddenly, a bee flew into the car. The man kept waving his hands, trying to shoo it away. As time ticked down, he grew more and more frustrated. He swerved wildly and drove erratically. Only 14 seconds remained. He was still busy fighting the bee. Then the bee landed on the dashboard. He took off his shoe, ready to smack it. From a distance, the killer thought his mission was complete. But to his shock, the man wasn't harmed at all. He thought the man must have supernatural powers. The killer had no choice but to try again the next day. This time, he shot at the man's car. One bullet hit the gas tank, causing fuel to spray everywhere. Still, the man didn't notice. He pulled out the car lighter, but it was broken, so he tossed it out the window. It landed in the spilled gasoline and ignited flames. The unlucky killer drove right into the fire. He nearly burned alive and jumped out just in time. His Jeep rolled off a cliff and exploded. The killer couldn't believe how hard this mission was. The man kept driving, completely unaware. Finally, their boss decided to send their best assassin. Not long after, the man arrived at a gas station. The top assassin had followed him. He pulled out his blade and showed marks on his arm, proof of the people he had killed. He said this job would be easy, but the man still didn't sense any danger. A gas station worker saw the hole in his car and patched it with chewing gum. Nearby, the man was using a water gun to wash his hair. He had no idea the assassin was sneaking up behind him with a chloroform cloth. But just as the assassin lunged forward, the cloth flew into his own mouth. The lucky man escaped once again. Hours later, the assassin woke up, but accidentally triggered a hidden mechanism in his blade. The best assassin died on the spot. The boss was furious. He sent 5 more agents to capture the man. Guards were placed to keep watch. But suddenly the man burst out with incredible strength. He broke free and jumped out the window. He tied up one guard. Another guard appeared. The man raised his hands to surrender, but accidentally knocked out the second guard too. Once again, he escaped purely by luck. Finally, the boss lost all patience. He decided to handle it himself. He sneaked into the man's house and waited. When the man returned, the boss jumped out from behind the door. This time, it looked like there was no escape. The man stood there completely confused. But just then, you can probably guess what happened next.